Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. In this video, I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for August 30th, 2024. Now keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. Coming very shortly on September 10th, the 4K release of Dark Knight of the Scarecrows 1 and 2 will be available. I wasn't able to determine if HDR will be provided for this release, but it is coming out very soon, so we'll all have our answer then. We've had the official release date for the upcoming 4K of Maxine for a number of weeks now. Well, we also now have the official cover art. So as a reminder, it is coming out on October 8th, and it will be available at most online retailers. This past week, we got a surprise drop for a couple of M. Night Shyamalan upcoming 4K releases from Disney. So, hey, it looks like they're not completely out of the game these days. First up, The Sixth Sense will be coming out on October 22nd, as well as Signs. Both are expected to support HDR and DTS audio. The official cover art for Kino Lorber's upcoming release of Fright has been unveiled, and it will be releasing on October 22nd. Reportedly also coming out on October 22nd, though I don't have 100% verification, it looks like the film Cuckoo is coming to 4K. Speaking of M. Night Shyamalan, the 4K edition of Trap has a release date of November 5th. Arrow Video dropped their November announcements this morning, and first up, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is getting the 4K treatment. The release date for that will be November 12th. Also the same day, The Invasion is scheduled to come out on 4K. Arrow Video also announced a 4K release of A Simple Plan from director Sam Raimi. That will be coming on November 19th. Next week, it looks like we're going to be getting the Shout Factory November releases, and among them is reportedly going to be Hush. I'll have more updated information in next week's video. This week, we got some very cool upcoming pre-orders for some Warner Brothers 4K releases, very much anticipated, though none of them right now, as of this recording, have a release date. Currently up for order at various online retailers is a slipcover as well as a steelbook release of Mel Brooks's Blazing Saddles. In addition, Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest is finally coming to 4K, also with a slip and a steelbook release. And last but certainly not least, James Cameron's original The Terminator is getting a standard in steelbook. Once again, we don't have an official release date as of this recording, but I expect all three of these to drop sometime in November. Now, currently up for pre-order over at Walmart.com, an exclusive steelbook of 2024's The Crow is available. And Amazon is also going to have an exclusive steelbook of their own, only at that website. Both are now currently up for pre-order at their respective online retailers. Kino Lorber is readying a release on 4K for Scars of Dracula sometime in the future, and it has been confirmed to support both HDR and Dolby Vision. It's time to go over this week's international 4K announcements and pre-orders. There are a lot of them this week, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. We now have the official first sighting of a 4K for the black and white version of Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, and that will be going to Spain, and that release date will be September 25th. The German release for the steelbook of Five Nights at Freddy is coming out. That date will be October 10th. In the UK, on the 21st of October, Barbed Wire is coming to 4K. It is also confirmed to support HDR and Dolby Vision. Dario Argento's Suspiria is coming to Italy. The release date for that will be October 24th. Also releasing the same day, the French release of A Quiet Place Day 1 is coming out in that market. Convoy on 4K is getting a steelbook edition in the United Kingdom. The release date for that will be October 28th, and it will support HDR and Dolby Vision. On Halloween, The Dark and the Wicked is coming to 4K in Germany. This will support HDR and a confirmed Dolby Atmos mix. In France, on November 5th, Danse Macabre is coming to the 4K format. In addition, Wim Wenders' film Paris, Texas is also expected to arrive on 4K in France. Reportedly, a 4K edition of the film Cure is expected to arrive in France on November 6th. I really hope this means an upcoming US release will be very soon. The film Cairo is also expected to be getting the 4K treatment the same day, as well as The Grudge. I believe all three of these are now currently up for pre-order at French online retailers. On November 11th, the UK will be the first market to be getting a 4K edition of Austin Powers International Man of Mystery. I'm hoping this means a upcoming US release is forthcoming. In addition to the US release announcement, Arrow Video will have 4K editions of The Invasion as well as Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, both scheduled to arrive in the UK November 11th. A 4K edition of the film The Wages of Fear is also expected in France November 15th. Two 4K editions from director Claude Miller are coming on the 19th of November. Les Effrontés and The Grilling are both expected. November 21st will also see the release of Season 2 of House of the Dragon in Germany. This week, Imprint made a splash with some new 4K releases. I believe it's the first for the label, and beginning with the film Convoy on November 27th. A Bridge Too Far is also coming to the 4K format the same day, and this has been confirmed to support HDR and Dolby Vision. Also on the 27th, The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is coming to the 4K format, also supporting Dolby Vision. Announced earlier today, Imprint will also have The Never-Ending Story on 4K, which will support both the theatrical as well as an alternate cut, both in full 4K with Dolby Vision. And on December 4th, the film Pulse is also coming to 4K. In France on December 4th, The Price of Money, a Largo Winch adventure, is coming to the 4K format. Coming sometime, I would presume, before the end of the year, a 4K edition of the film Emilia Perez is coming to France. And finally this week, it looks like, I believe Studio Canal is prepping a 4K release of The Lion in Winter. So those are this week's 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for the week of August 30th, 2024. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link either on the channel's community page or in the comment section below if you're interested in any of the titles I talked about in this video. Also, be sure to let me know what I did talk about you're planning to pick up for yourself. And finally, a special thank you to all my patrons for your continued support. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.